We are back with a big Hollywood star in the house, from haunting the theater in Phantom of the Opera to leading the Spartans in 300. Gerard Butler has been owning the big screen for decades. His latest role brings him back to the How to Train Your Dragon universe in the live-action version of the animated hit. And Butler's character, Viking Chief Stoic, is having a little trouble relating to his quirky son, Hiccup. Take a look.
When I was a boy,
Here we go.
I followed orders, right? I worked hard because I believed in what a Viking could do. Crush mountains, level forests, tame seas. I knew what I was, what I had to become. Hiccup he's not that boy. What chance does he have of following in my footsteps?
Gerard, good morning. Great to see you.
Thank you.
We were just admiring your body of work over on the wall there, particularly in 300.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Pretty jacked, huh?
I know. I want to get this set up in my house. Just be all me everywhere.
And just you all the time on the wall. People are so excited about this live-action remake. And you just said something amazing to me backstage. You said, of all the work I've done, and you've been in some great movies, some hugely popular movies, this and maybe 300 are your favorites.
Yeah, I think in terms of an overall complete movie, I was saying to you, normally in all my movies, there comes a point where you go, oh, it was good until this. I feel works on every level. It's visually, the immersive quality, the story is so emotional, the performances are great, and it does transport you completely into this other world, and it's very raw. And I've just been watching people have the most incredible experience watching it, and that's amazing. Every now and again, you got to make a good movie.
I think your track record is pretty good. You're being humble. The previous animated movies did massive business, $1.5 billion, something like that at the box office. But this is live action. Mm-hmm. So there are some fans who go, wait a minute, let me see how they pull this off. Right. And boy, did you. Did you have that thought too? And then when you saw it, what did you think?
I wasn't so concerned about it, but I did hear some people discuss it. And by the way, when you're filming, you go, okay, this feels amazing, but you never know until it's all finished. So when I saw it on the screen for the first time, and I saw it with an audience, and I felt that energy that, like I say, I haven't felt for that intensity, then no, I think that the adaptation went fantastically well, and it really survives as its own kind of beast and creature. So very happy with how it turned out.
It's spectacular. You're talking about doing workouts for 300. Maybe the workout for this movie was just wearing that costume, almost 100 pounds worth every day, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, that was a workout. I actually, rather than getting bigger, I got smaller as the movie went on, just because I lost so much water weight. We were in Belfast in the middle of winter. Everybody else was freezing, and I was soaking wet all the time from 7 thick layers on a beard. There was no breathing space anywhere, but I felt like stoic.
Right.
When I stepped out, I was like twice the size of everybody else.
You leaned into it too. You really convinced me that you are that dragon slayer.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about your dog, your wonderful rescue dog. You got us some pictures, I think, of the dog. A little bit of a connection to the movie, maybe about saving. Dog saving you saving the dog, something in there. Yeah.
A bit of both. I mean, when I think this is actually the day I met Shushka, and we were in the middle of nowhere in Bulgaria, and we found this stray dog who was pretty ill, and just immediately fell in love with her, and it felt like there was this incredible connection. But it was an untrained dog, still don't know how, maybe from a pack of hunting dogs or something that got left out there. So that story of Hiccup and Toothless, it feels very similar to me when we started bonding with this dog and learning a whole new language, not hers, not mine, but a whole new language between us. But I think that's what's great about this movie. Everybody feels a connection from many different angles, and that's great when you tell a story like that is affecting you in so many different ways, and definitely reminds me of my relationship with my beloved Shushka.
Beautiful, beautiful dog. Well, people are so excited about this movie. It really is spectacular. Gerard will be back on our third hour to admire himself some more on our great wall, looking at his body of work. How to Train Your Dragon from our sister company, Universal Pictures, hits theaters tomorrow. Great to see you, Gerard. Thanks so much.
No, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.